Alright, let's get into this. I don't know this map at all. I think there's a Barrow-wight over here. There used to be, I think. Oh, well, I guess there's not anymore. Okay, Shagrad take whatever time this is now. There was some times yesterday and then the second time today. The troll there, that should be easy enough to kill.
It's a wild cave troll. That one's finished.
Move your feet.
It's got a... Get it running. And then... There we go. Perfect timing. But we do 0 damage. So what are we supposed to do? Run away and try again. Another mine shaft. Run away, try again, otherwise you're gonna die. Yep, you died. Nope, somehow you didn't die. Now you're dead. Nope, now somehow you're still alive. Well, we summoned some competent troops on him now.
The building is ready for master.
He's still just kind of walking around, not the enemies at my base. Lothlorien this time. That's not that bad. Still known for making siege, but not as much, and it's easily countered by pikemen. So yeah, I can deal with this. This time, let's go full right side of the tree. I should always go down the right side of the power tree when I'm trying to play for real as Isengard, just because you need those summons. Ugh. I got those summons earlier in that last game. We could have clenched it. We could have clutched it. I think my biggest thing was I didn't try. I got all my heroes first. That's the big problem. I didn't build an army. I built heroes, and I'm against Angmar. You can't do that, especially not on a castle start. Oh. All right. Another mine shaft. That makes 4. I can build one more, and I'm fairly certain that one's protected by a Barrow-wight. I'm sticking to that theory. And I'm going to find out soon. There's an outpost to our north, and some more settlements even further north. I'll be taking them soon. In the future. Probably going to forget about them. Oh, it's just wargs. That's easy. Best way to kill wargs is kill them with wargs. Tainted land. Throw down the wargs. No reason to build a dock. I can't tell their wargs from mine. They're all the same. That's offensive, I don't care. Let's just get Uruk-hai now. I've kind of just forgotten about Wowman. Just because the last few times I've played Isengard and I failed. Honestly, Isengard I think is the hardest faction to play at the moment. Just because all of their good units, the units you want to be making a lot of at all points in the game, are all locked behind a 1,000 resource restriction. Yeah, I think Wowman are more of a PvP thing. I will give them credit where it's due. They are very good. But unfortunately against most of the factions in this game, they're just too weak. They don't hold enough weight for how much they cost. And you need to have a settlement to build them, which is another problem. Which unfortunately, yeah, the Wildmen just don't have enough for me. Oh, this tower. That ruined tower by your base. Oh, right, these towers. Right, yeah. I mean, if I get some actual archers, I might put some in there.
We've expanded
At the moment,
the
there's not.
pits.
I'm not sitting anywhere doing nothing. I'm constantly trying to expand.
I'll take them out myself.
Watch it. Cave trolls are near.
We're going. Move your feet.
Move your feet.
Not fast enough. Tight. I'll take them out myself.
They're attacking.
Ugh. Well, I can now start getting the permanent stuff. And you know, I will put these guys into the tower. Just as a way of restricting myself. Saying that as if I actually believe I'm restricting myself in any way. Yeah, Warmen are good against buildings, which does make them better in smaller maps. But again, a lot of what I do in the early game isn't advancing against the enemy as Isengard. It's consolidating my forces, building up my economy. Because if you don't have a good, strong economy, you are doomed to fail miserably. Like, look at the economy we have already. And I'm going to get Ugluk because he is really good. They arrow-volleyed me. Well, they only arrow-volleyed a bit of me, which is still annoying. Yeah, I must say, the vision from this is pretty good. It's not as good as it used to be, I'm sure. But it does seem to still be pretty good. Get Bill Fernie in here and the expanded storeroom. I won't build this into the steelworkers. I won't build it into the ordinary basic outpost. But yeah, I'm just going to have the unit of crossbows sit in here just to protect the base.
I will serve the forces of darkness.
You can't command any more troops. They don't have any more troops to command.
Prepare for war. There.
I'm so confused. I mean, they bring troops forward. These, yes, steel bolt crossbowmen. You know, meant to be an elite tier upgrade.
The Dark Lord shall reign.
And we just kind of got it for free.
Will lead.
Because shenanigans. Can I shoot these guys? I wish I could. And I can! Oh ho! You wish for it, you get it. Have they got any heroes? They do, they have the twins. Okay, that's not a problem. Twins, no problem. Just leave the crossbows can deal with that. Oh, that's a lot of wood to chop down. I'm going to get some lumber mills up here.
This way.
Looks like a dog.
They will fear us.
Take it. We run into some wargs.
More wargs. You know how to counter wargs? With wargs!
Lord shall reign.
Drown and tainted land as well, just to guarantee lack of pain. Oh, look, you sit in base. Make sure the new Uruk-hai coming in fresh.
An attack.
Actually, no, help there, since no one else there's
The
aid
tide
them.
of darkness rises.
Building is ready for master.
Uruk-hai. Oh, those are pikemen. Don't like that. They got Mirkwood somewhere.
This army can't get any bigger. The enemy is
And find new ways to make it bigger.
They will fear us.
Lumber mill.
Tide of darkness rises. Ready.
Okay, devastation.
under attack.
Just so I want the money.
Dark Lord shall
I probably need to cut down that many trees.
bury them.
But I did. What are you going to do about it? I'm going to get myself... Oh, I still only got 5 resource buildings that are supporting supply routes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not going to build any more resource buildings yet then.
To war. They
Save my
will
money
fear
up.
us.
Get it for the settlers tools upgrades, because these two don't
Another
account to the
we have
supply
reached
routes.
our command limit.
I'll crush
What I do need is more command points. That is something I
the
definitely
tide
need.
of darkness rises.
And to do with those elves. Pesky
Dark
elves
Lord
is
shall reign.
Is that the enemy?
3,000.
Kill the
There's
traitor.
so much to save up this early in the game,
The
though.
Dark Lord shall reign.
If I was to get it, it's
I'll crush them.
already got an arrow tower, very tanky, and it makes resources like no one's business.
Ready.
They're attacking our resources.
Go forward.
They're attacking my resources with archers, of course.
Advance. shall rule these lands.
They got any new heroes? Yep, an end. They've already got an end.
Kill the traitors.
Shit. That's bad.
Leave none alive.
Oh, Shagrad. No, don't die.
We go to
Okay, we're gonna need pikes, because they're making ents already.
the tide of darkness rises.
Can't get fire arrows. I could get Wildman just to counter the ents. I could get Wildman axe throws just to counter the ents, but that mean I have to destroy a building.
Darkness rises.
Which I could do. I could just get rid of this one or this one. Build it in here.
Ready. Bury them.
Oh look, they've built a storm ship.
We shall rule these lands.
Yeah, no, I'm taking this away from you. You don't deserve this.
Lord shall reign.
Okay, that's an army.
The tide of darkness rises.
Now, you Urukai, try and deal with that. Get me some more towers, please. This tower's probably going to get destroyed. I'm going to let it.
They will fear us. We shall rule these lands.
Oh, Howley found his way here.
They will fear us.
Mighty Elf Jesus has fallen.
Ready. There.
Oh, Thranduil just kind of slapped. Oh shit, that's Celeborn as well.
They will fear us.
All of you shoot at him. Oh, I just got arrow volleyed. Oh, and Thranduil's there too. Okay.
Leave none alive.
And they've already got quick beam again. Why?
Attack.
Of all things to summon, why him?
Stay in your ranks.
At least all their army is dead now.
The Dark Lord shall reign. We go to war.
Okay. And now they've got Grimbeorn. No, stop it.
Rule these lands. This way. I will lead. I'll crush
I'm
them.
going to get banner carriers so our units can start regenerating out of combat. And probably also going to want the steel workers just to say screw you for trying.
It's an attack! They're attacking the camp!
Leave none alive. Attack.
Ugh. What's a Trixie AI in there? Cheats, just Trixie AI.
Ready.
To be fair, the AI get very little cheats in this mod. Compared to Age of the Ring, where literally everything is half price,
The tide of darkness
and
rises.
they do all kinds of shenanigans, I'm going to move Grimbeorn there.
Go
If he's
forward.
not going to do anything, I don't have any reason to attack him.
They will fear us.
I have literally no incentive to attack him. I'm in fact just going to say, nope, I'm out.
We go.
I'm going to build the steelworks before they build it into Mirkwood. Make it all trees and stuff. Can't have that. Trying to cut down the trees.
The work never ends here.
The tide of darkness rises.
Mordor Doom ship, Corsair bombardment ship, Black ship, and onboard transport.
Ready.
Build that
We
steelworkers.
shall rule these lands.
Yes!
The Dark Lord shall reign.
More
The
crossbows.
darkness rises.
Put them to work.
One of the few times I get crossbows this early in the game, just because of how fragile they can be against cavalry. But this faction we're playing against doesn't have cavalry, technically. They have Ents and Beornings, and they don't use Beornings as bears, and they don't use Ents very well.
Some more labor scum.
So I say we're doing quite fine.
More laborers, eh?
Put them to yeah, they're making good money everywhere. And that steelwork is going to make us a
The Dark
killing.
Lord shall reign.
Get me the minions of the White Hand, because we just need them. Surprisingly, they're on the right side of the power tree for like aggressive powers, but they're the perfect defensive tool. They just do so well at defending the base of attacks.
From the pits. We're done with this one.
Yeah, no actually more than Warhammer 2. What about Warhammer 3 though? What about Warhammer 3 with their cheats and anti-player bias? Compared to that, Warhammer 2 is like a field day. I play legendary. Warhammer 2 all day, and I have very little struggle. I have very little struggle with all of those factions. You thought you could run through me? I mean, you did almost kill me, but wait, did I destroy that of mine? Did I lose that? I did lose that. How rude. I'm rebuilding it.
Prepare for war. Advance.
Overswept. Master wants it for the war. Oh, there's Treebeard. The big beard. No, that should piss me off. Surprised it didn't. I'm sure killing him will annoy him. There we go. Any more heroes? Any more heroes? Yep, right on my doorstep. I did not see Thranduil there. Probably should have looked before pressing the power. Okay, let's get Lutz in here. Last two pantry upgrades. And yeah. Look how fast our economy is just skyrocketing. We've only got one resource building in our base. I'm actually going to demolish this one, so I can build furnaces in our base.
We shall rule these lands.
I mean, I'm not saying me playing Legendary all day is easy. It's not. It's still very difficult. I'm just used to playing it now. I'm just used to playing on Legendary difficulty all the time, because anything else is either, it's not that it's too easy, just that there's not enough challenge, which sounds very similar to what I just said, but said differently. But nah, there's a small difference.
They will fear us.
Okay, let's get heavy armor from the rest of our troops that aren't being summoned by Shagrad. Half our army is fully upgraded crossbows. See how much damage they can do to some Galathrim. Yeah, even Galathrim struggle against that. Shit. Well, that just happened. It'll be a while before I can heal them again. Oh look, Quick Beam's back. Hi, Quick Beam. I'm gonna run away and cripple you. And I'm gonna run away further. I'm gonna have my crossbow kill you. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get all of these. I'm actually gonna get Wizard's Tower. I hardly ever use Wizard's Tower, but it's just free upgrades. Vision, health, and double production from the Citadel. It's all really good.
I will lead. Go forward.
Fud falls the Ent.
We shall rule these lands.
We could potentially invest in shield bearers, just so our army doesn't die to. Yeah, I will do that. Let's get tier 3. Might even worth getting Wormtongue actually, because I can still get him while getting upgrades for the base.
Without delay.
Lake Town, fully abandoned. I bet there was a lot of stuff here, and Lawrence just cleared it all out for me. Well, there's golems, so that's something I can probably get.
Go forward.
Except if Lothlorien tries to kill him. No, you can't do that. Stop it.
They will
Why
fear
should I
us.
get? I know, but we're not going to focus Gollum. We're going to focus the eagle. We're going to focus the shroom-addicted man on the eagle. Ugh, I didn't want the ring to show up yet. Now I'm going to kill Galadriel before she takes it. And that's a problem, 'cause that's hard to do. She normally hides in the background. But if she shows up now and tries to take the ring, I'm going to have to sit here now to stop Galadriel from taking the ring. You know how annoying that is? You know how time-consuming that is? Not very long, but still. Okay, I know where the end route is, because they keep making this shit from there. They finally made their way to my lumber mill. You're a rude person.
They're attacking us.
You're a rude, bad, terrible person.
The Dark Lord shall reign. Go forward.
You're what, pikemen?
The Dark Lord
I
shall
haven't got the discounts yet for our upgrades. We will though once we have a tier 3 furnaces. Galadriel's not shown up yet, and the ring is halfway off its cooldown. We're just walking past the elves about to approach our base like, yeah, we don't need to worry about that. That's fine. Yeah, Greenman. They don't really mention much about him actually speaking with a Nazgul. I think if they did kind of did that something like that in the movie, it'd be a bit more respectful to Greenman. Because yeah, he. And also in the books, I remember reading that he actually he's actually with Theoden as they approach. Oh come on! Now I need to get. Now. Oh no! He spawned in the same place. I'm gonna stay here even longer. And destroy this motherfucker throwing magical bolts of bullshit on my face.
They will fear us.
And quick beams. Stop with the quick beams, please. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. They gave me some shield bearers, so my troops can actually be made tough as nails and impossible to get rid of.
Go forward.
We're going to be like an unshakable X. We'll never, ever leave your side. Yeah, it's why I only see them on these maps, and I guess one good thing I get about them is they can only attack you near the water. Yeah, now I got all 3 of these. I'm actually going to get the vision as well, and industry, because I want the free place lumber mills. So they've got exactly what they built over here. Bjorning huts, the one ballista. Good.
Prepare for war.
Get ready to fight.
Oh, forge blades are on route. Get these shield bearers up. They'll make our units basically immune to pierce damage.
They will fear us.
They're attacking the lumber mills. They're attacking.
They're still attacking this lumber mill with different troops now. What? I'm actually going to stop them. Stop it! Stop it at once.
We shall rule these lands.
There's more labourers here than there should be. Why?
There will be no slacking here.
Squeal.
No one's going to save you now.
They've taken our building.
They will fear us.
Warriors have been spawned.
They all
They're over
die.
here too.
The Dark
And
Lord
make
shall
more
reign.
summons to deal with them.
Uruks, to your places. Snail something. Quiet.
Well, we have a lot of money. I would spend it on Saruman, but instead I'm going to spend it on upgrades because I'm responsible. And now I'm going to get Saruman because I still have the money for him.
We go to war.
They're attacking us.
Take back our line. Use the sirens now.
I just saw him. It's Gollum.
We shall rule these lands.
If Golem's there, but we want to keep him alive a little bit longer until Saruman's there.
Getting hungry.
Get steel. Nah, captains.
They will fear us. We go to war. I will lead.
I will. Gotta get Saruman here first.
We're done with this one.
Do not even realise I hit the command point cap. I've been so invested in just everything going on here.
Getting hungry. Uruks.
Ready.
It's an attack.
Oh shit, I just realised I can't get Saruman if the command point cap is reached. Die, my orcs, die!
They're attacking the lumber mill.
Yes, keep dying. Keep dying. Your deaths are necessary. Your deaths are necessary for your lord.
We shall rule these lands.
They're attacking us.
Oh, but fucking hell, that damage.
Snail something. He's still elvish.
The mills are being attacked.
Yeah, that's how quickly we can get rid of those things. Oh, I'm not going to get Saruman there in time, I don't think. It's going to be very close. Get the ruthless exploitation. So I'm ruthlessly exploiting the land.
It's an attack. Another building. All finished up.
We lost a lot of command points in that fight.
We have work to do.
We have work to do. And we're about to get the ring! Oh, it's heaven! I don't care about all this stuff happening in the background where things are attacking me. I'm about to get the ring. Which one is it? It's the curse. I think that curse was the last one I got. I can't remember the last time I played. Oh god, these wargs aren't permanent. God, Wild Riders, worst cavalry in the game. That's another reason why Isengard is currently one of the weakest faction in my opinion. Just because they have to deal with this as their dedicated cavalry. Like, yeah, they got a decent charge. Yeah, they do everything half decent. Oh, for fuck's sake. Saruman, get your ass over here. That's an Ent. That needs to die.
They're attacking the lumber mill.
Let's use Revenge of the Horns on me. Please make sure that Ent dies. I don't think I have the power to destroy it. If you don't. Oh, he's too far away. I'm just going to have to attack from a different location now. Oh, he's just walking to the base, okay.
Furnace is under attack.
I just have to attack from the south to not get bombarded. Which is fine, that works for me. That's not going to stop them because they're pikemen, but whatever. I can dream, okay. I got Ring Hero Saruman, not that I'm going to lose. It's not like at any point now we're going to lose, because we have Ring Hero Saruman for God's sake. Doesn't matter how annoying the AI is being with these things. That was a very disturbing sound. You're right there. Why are there so many labourers congregating in here? So many. Unnecessary.
Lumber mills are being attacked. It's an attack.
Ready weapons. Getting hungry.
No, he took that from me.
No mercy. Uruks. Step on that. Go then. More arrows, quickly.
Because you're brand new and I don't care whether you live or die.
You have no power.
Get rid of that for me. And you, I can't use you to destroy things like I want you to. Anyone, is there any heroes I've not got yet? Sharku. Nah. I'll live without him. Yeah, Wild Riders was so powerful back in the day. They were unstoppable. And now it's like, they exist. Do I care? No. Get rid of this Mirkwood. They want to fight dirty, I'll fight them dirtier. I have so much money. When I finally get into the late game as Isengard, I just don't lose. Because our economy is ridiculous. The only way we lose is if we get blitzed by, say, an Angmar player. But the only real way we lose is to Angmar. What? Oh yeah, Command of the Cursed. Everyone does triple damage, or 300% damage, that's even better. Don't. And I got all the upgrades here too, so yeah. Those pikemen are super strong. They could probably fight Men of Kharndoon and win. So many of our Uruk-hai are so low health, it's ridiculous. Come on, destroy it already. Saruman's doing so much work. You're not just crazes. Give me crazes now. So many of our crossbows are so low everything. Say this whole time we're meant to be showing off Shagrad with his ability to just give us infinite troops because his ability goes over the command point cap. But then it's like all this other shit keeps happening, so I don't even get not even at 4 command points yet. So we haven't got anything permanent that's over our command point cap. Which isn't bad. It just shows as an exploit that's not easy to accomplish. Yeah, and I think because of that weak early game, it just means that they have just the worst gameplay. Unfortunately, just the worst current gameplay experience. Because they need to have their hand held through the entire early game for them to even stand a chance. But once they hit the late game, then they're unstoppable. Which is basically Isengard in a nutshell. They just need the time to build up that incredible strength that they are capable of. They were now over command point cap. Not by a lot, but it is a thing. There we go. We did it, we won with Isengard again, and now I'm going to show off this faction for about a month. Oh. Because my god, do I not enjoy playing Isengard as much as I should. I mean, I should enjoy Isengard more. They are a very fun faction, and a late game faction, which are kind of the two niches I like. Problem is, you need to get to that late game, and that late game isn't easy to get to. Well, are we still in one piece? The base is still there. I'm still alive, so we're not dead. The enemy's not dead either.
They're attacking us.
means they built an Enmu or something else somewhere.
One of those crazies has just been
Spill their blood on weapons!
They're attacking the lumber
I want
mills.
them armed and ready to march within.
God, these things are destructive. My God.
Crush their
One of
bones!
those crazies has just been spawned.
No
Like,
fuss
our command points have been constantly being docked down because of this thing.
straggler. I'll take that.
And it's level 5, so you know it's been killing a lot. You know it's still unnerved. I'm still getting crazes. How many crazes are still on transit? A lot. Because we have a command point cap, right. Right.
Crazies has just been spawned.
Alright, the Beyonding Hut here.
More attacks!
Means I have to run all the way around where this thing lives. I want them armed and ready to march within 2 weeks.
We're under attack!
Listen here, scum.
One of those crazies has just been spawned. They're attacking the lumber mills.
There we go. Big heal. Big heal.
A new order will rise. We have only to remove
We have work to do.
One of those crazies has just been spawned.
I gave Saruman a quarter of a level. That's not bad. But Jesus Christ, the damage. None of our Urukai have full health right now. None of them. Everyone has got some kind of scar on their body from that thing. And they're about to remake it, so I've got to end this fast.
One of those crazies has just been spawned.
More units! More units! More units! He's
we shall rule.
Command of the Cursed. Let's see how quickly this goes. All the way around and delete. They're not dead. What else do they possibly have?
I'll take them out myself.
Oh right, the end moved down there. Keep moving, men. We've got work to do. I've tainted the land. It's up to you now.
One of those crazies has just been spawned. Go! Rip it apart!
Rip it up.
The lumber mills are being attacked! It's them! They're
I'm
attacking!
gonna see the end screen saying
Do what I say.
most recruiter unit Berserker, just because I love spamming Berserkers at the end game.
One of those crazies has just
It's my way of saying, yep, I know I've won. What are you gonna do about it?
Take them out
over here too!
Rises once.
Oh,
Destroy their camp!
it's not over. What the fuck?
One of those crazies!
Okay, this is getting absurd. There's still one all the way over there. Because I have all of these. None of them are Entmoots. None of them are Beyonding Homesteads.
Kaput's under control!
They don't own this. I own all of this.
The enemy's in
I've destroyed all of
The lumber mills
this.
are being attacked!
I thought that was Gollum. No, it's just a labourer. Yeah, it has to be here. Wherever it is there is either an Entmoot or it's an Entmoot. Okay. I got a quick scan of it before the Wargs
Right hand will not
poofed. Only Berserker time? No. No, 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 no. Firstly, you need to pay 2,500 to actually get the Berserkers. Secondly, that takes about 2 minutes. In that 2 minutes, you're going to die. Thirdly, half the factions in this, or every faction in this game, in fact, has a counter to little single target entities. I would be just feeding myself an L. Never, never would I ever do an only Berserker challenge. Not in a million years. Not even if they buff them. Even if the Undying team buff Berserkers or put them to be part of the whatever the thing I'm thinking of is. The Oh god, so much was wrong with thinking that. No, never. Oh, that's like a horrible taste in my mouth. I'm gonna drink. Make sure to stay hydrated, everyone. It's good for you. I'm now out of my drinks. I think that's about. Oh, you know what?